Hey everyone, and welcome to the Womb of Worms, which is a RPG mega horror game where the worm god is taking over people's flesh, and you have to find them. Year 1990. The world has found a hidden god. Reports of grotesque infestations, swarms of worms, maggots, and centipedes are surfacing in every corner of the globe. Religious institutions collapse under the weight of unexplained phenomena. Scientists fall silent, cults rise, whispering the name of a god no one remembers praying to. Mulgruk, Lord of Worms. You are Iria Lawson, a timid woman haunted since childhood by an intense phobia of insects, worms especially. Your nightmares have only worsened since the chaos started. But then, a letter arrived. An old friend from your natal town begs you to return, saying he's discovered something inside him. Are we gonna be like, that psychopath and parasite? Area, they say returning to where it started can cure fear, but fear isn't the disease. Things are happening in this town, things we forgot or chose not to say. I hear a voice when I close my eyes. It knows my name. It's not mine anymore. I've discovered something huge related to this worldwide chaos. You have to come. Come soon. Before it's born. Liam. You decide to go to see your beloved friend. When you arrive, the police was around Liam's house. You rush inside, dodging the police around, seeing the neighbors judge you. You shout for Liam, but he doesn't respond. The police are trying to take you outside, but you finally find him. His body was badly mutilated, bloated and full of worms and maggots. I just saw my friend's corpse, defiled by those worms. I had to stay at a motel for the night. But after some thinking, I knew I had to do something. Liam was the host for Mulgruk to be born from. He had his seed. He was no longer human. That was a jump in conclusion, but sure. One of the few people around this scene is the new host. I need to find and kill the host before the new god is born. Day 1 of 5. Interrogate, search, find evidence. Guess who was not human. This is interesting. Let's go in here. Stellan? You think about your next words. Inquire. Yes, Liam and I spoke once. He was afraid, but he wasn't wrong. I genuinely think he was the host. A failed one. You think about your next words. You're mistaken. Only return to observe. Document the changes. If there were a host, I assure you, I'd be studying them, not hiding them or myself. How does the time work? Okay, so I think When we go to a new place, the time advances. You think about your next words. My children draw what they dream. Always a pet. Pity. Always a face and it. One of them said he was a woman, calling her name. You think about your next words. Empathy. The kids are scared. They don't say it, but I see it in their drawings. One of them cries when he touches dirt now. You've met the children in town already. They're sensitive. They're just trying to prepare us for what's next, I think. Confrontation. How dare you? I'm scared too. None of my neighbors asked for this, and neither did I. We don't have evidence, but... So, what are you trying to say? You got nothing. Yeah, we do have nothing. Oh, there's 4 houses. What's this? It's the little girl's mother. From what I heard, she's been sick for a year now. She's not a suspect. I know she is human. A person who has lost its mind and is filled with worms wouldn't look this weak and fragile for an entire year. Better leave her alone. That's very deep breathing. Empathy. Mommy used to sing at night. Now she just hums in that weird way. I think it helps her not be scared. Just confront a child. Stop yelling. You're making her worse. My mother's sick, please. I don't know. I just want my mother to get better. Inquire. I know nothing, lady. I'm just a kid. Are you? Well, maybe I know, but not today. Not today, huh? I'm just a child. What kind of evidence would you have about a child? Awfully suspicious for a child. Let's continue. Well, I'm just gonna ignore your house. It's scary, isn't it? Well, it's coming. I'm not proud of how I've adapted, but I'm still here. I must count for something. Confrontation? It gun blindly. You want me to fight a god because you're scared. We're all scared. You'll forgive me if I choose survival over heroics. Deception. Oh, you've spoken to the worms too. Then you know, they don't lie. They just change things. That's all I want. Change. I'm just messing with you. You look dumb asking around. Inquire. I see he feeds on meat. Who avoids pork. Who skips the bones. You learn patterns. But when someone breaks them, that's when I get nervous. What do you mean? You got nothing against me, you fool. Can we go back over here? We didn't do all of your things. Come on, try and find evidence to prove I'm the host. You'll find nothing, whether I'm not. Confrontation? Tread carefully. You don't know what lines you're crossing. You won't get anything from me like that. After a long day looking for clues, we head back to the motel. It's getting dark. You're asleep. Is it looking good? Day 2. The fetus is growing. The Lord of Worms. We will start from the side first. No, we'll start from the child actually. Inquire. My mother, sometimes I see her eyes move when she's asleep, like she's looking for something. She misses me. Are you lying like Dr. Stellan? He said he'd make Mommy feel better too. Ouch. Confrontation. My mother's upstairs. She won't want you here. Empathy? You're nice. Not like the worms who come. Not like the worms who come and whisper. Okay, so you are probably not the host, given that you just said the worms are bad. It's the same. Check on your mother. She is still feeling really bad. I shouldn't disturb her. Empathy. You ain't worrying to be scared, you know. What's coming? None of us are ready. I just want to live through it all. That's all. You think yelling makes you right? I've caught up in things you wouldn't dare look at. Don't tell me who's dangerous. I used to work as a butcher. I know a thing or two about flesh. I don't believe any of what you say, as if you were the TV. The girl next door. She's kind of airy. She might be the host, eh? No, she doesn't even know. That's worse. Possible. What do you mean? You got nothing against me, you fool. So, our one lead is the child talks to worms. Well, the worms can't talk to her. You think about your next words. You know what it feels like to be scared for someone you love, my boy. He hasn't slept through nights and weeks. You think you're better than the rest of us just because you're asking questions. My child's nightmares are real. You're just being annoying. If you're lying to me, I swear, I won't let my kids near anyone ever again. And your kids draw a face and a pet. My kids always have the same dreams. This time, the woman was crying. They've had these nightmares since they went to visit Stellan, the doctor. You really think this can be stopped, don't you? That's noble. So yelling makes you right. You're still grasping at shadows. I don't know why it starts on the leave button. If I thought you had a real theory, I might entertain your lie. But this, amateur. Since this started, not many neighbors wanted to come. Maybe they are scared to find out they are not humans anymore. No, we can't show any evidence. Job well done? Maybe you will the host. Oh, boy. There's more houses. Tina's house. It's nice to talk to someone who isn't looking for answers in a scream. Keep it that way. Maybe I'll work with someone. Don't get mad at me just because you're late to the apocalypse. I tried to warn people. They laughed. Then they screamed. Deception? This isn't some cheap horror plot, you know. Real people bleed. Inquire. I don't know much today. Maybe try asking the gravedigger. He lives next door. He sure spends a lot of time near dirt and mud. Okay. So you're kind of like the survivalist, doomsday prepper. After a long day looking for clues, you head back at the motel. It's getting dark. Day 3. It's grown. So we'll What's this? You found a black vial. Gravedigger's house. Keep an eye on the old hag next door. She gives me the creeps just as much as they give them to her. You think I enjoy this? That I sleep easy? They asked me to dig, and I dug. But I never asked what I was putting under the dirt. You're starting to scare me with all this insect thing. Liam, the man I buried recently, he looked different. I've never seen anything like that before. People I bury, sometimes late at night, I talk to them. I pretend that they can answer. It's easier that way. What's up here? Oh boy, this game's pretty big, huh? You found human hair. You found stuck effigy. And they did say that there's like a cult of the worms. Empathy? Father Desmond. Trying to change in times like this, especially. It sure helps. The worms are too close to us now. Oh please, take a look at yourself. A god is proving its own existence, and you reject it. Awfully like a cultist. Funny enough, I almost fell for it this time. Join me, pray. You'll know the host by hunger. Hunger for earth, damp, for silence. Craving the taste like morning. You found her, the vessel. She's almost ready. I thought I could delay the blooming, but Morgok has other plans. So, you're trying to stop the god from resurrecting, yes? I mean, we didn't get an option to show the evidence. Oh no, I shouldn't have came here. Can we show you the hair? I found this near some graves. Why? I don't know. Maybe because I'm going bald? True. Alright. We'll go to the doctor. You show him the black vial. You have no idea what that is. Give it to me. It's some kind of study about those worms, you know. Just don't tell anyone about that black vial. Your station requires low light, isolation, and trust. Tell me, who do the townsfolk trust? You? Require. Your little performance would insult even the worms. Wait, how ironic. The tone won't get you answers, only silence. Most of the days when I studied ants, they didn't keep secrets. But these worms, they're just different. We'll talk to you. I think I saw someone who never blinks on my way to the church. Who never blinks? Who would that be? Secret drawing? What have I done to you? I'm a good girl. I don't like the worms. They talk too much. Too loud. Yeah. So, you're the only person who hears the worms. Well, I don't know. I'm not quite sure if the worms talk to everyone. She's still feeling really bad. Shouldn't disturb her. Is there anything else we can do in here? I don't think so. I think it's just the icons. before. We can explore first. No, that's all the items we get. You believe intelligence is limited to our species. That's your first mistake. False promises make for faulty logic. You're misleading both of us here. Go look for the real host now. You think yelling will change biology? The host was always going to be chosen. Your feelings aren't part of this calculus. There's a time I feared all this, too, before I understood the patterns. Hope you understand them too. You're kind of just like a scientist. Crazy. Not caring. I've been feeling quite sick recently. Maybe I got the same as Nora's mother. If this is some tactic, it's cruel. I've buried too much hope already. You don't know me, and you sure as hell don't know what I've had to see. All the TV does now is show disgusting worms and maggots. Does that mean, like, all the TV stations are, like, infected by the cultists? I just want to protect my kids, that's all. Maybe that makes me selfish, but it's honest. Can we see your kids? Can we see the paintings they draw? What's this? Child's drawing. You show her the drawing. I sometimes see that woman in my dreams. She cries worms. They're disgusting. I hate them. She has a wound on her belly. I didn't draw her. She drew herself in my head. Interesting. So the other children, the one on the left side, the mother, they also draw stuff from the worms. So are children susceptible to worms the most? Inquire. I saw someone by a window one night. They had a jar. It moved, like it wanted to get out. I know when people aren't telling the truth. The worms told me. I don't feel too good, and neither does my mother. Something bad is about to happen to my mother. I don't know why, I just know. We'll check on her then. She's still feeling really bad. Shouldn't disturb her. I think you're fine. These two are kind of in a conflict against each other. We'll go talk to the priest, I guess. If I were to choose the host, it'll be a youngling, just saying. Yeah, so the girl did say that someone was trying to infect her, probably from what was inside the jar. But the girl has also said that she's seen someone suspicious, someone that doesn't blink, and, well, they're trying to choose her to be the host, I guess. Empathy? Glad to see you coming to the church once more, but Mulgrok is nowhere to be found just yet. I had a dream. Mulgrok came to me, told me you would help. Yeah, everyone hears the worms. I'm tired of your stupidity. Say something serious. I know you have seen it. But if Will the host? Inquire. I buried my sister last year, but I visit her less now. I think she knows why. It's not this chaos that scares me. It's the people, their reaction. She was murdered last year by some of the first cultists. Malbrex is just bullshit. Some graves are hollow. You already knew that, right? Some graves are hollow? So, people aren't dying? Well, they've faked their death? I've seen too much to care about your barking now, especially these days. No empathy, huh? It's getting dark. You see yourself walking down the street. You head to Nora's house, the little girl. You enter slowly and go upstairs. You take a peek inside the mother's bedroom. She has ascended. Day 5. I'm pretty sure we're the cultist, huh? Nora's mother has passed away due to her illness. Is she at the grave? No. In the church, maybe. Also no. You think about your next words. Inquire. Could the host be the Messiah sent by Mulgrok? Could it use the worms like our new Lord does? Yes, you are right. The time is nigh. Be careful. You make me wonder how I used to be. Young and naive. Take a look around. You know these worms are no coincidence. Empathy? The time is coming, and you know it. It's fine to accept it. Can we show the effigy again? You found her at the vessel, but Mulgrok has other plans. I'm going to the girl. The door's closed. Someone from that little girl's family is taking care of her now. I haven't talked to you in a while. Some folks don't even know why they've been chosen. You ever seen a seed recognize its soil? Nice act, but I've seen enough mass to know what's underneath. You're not fooling me. You wanna fight? Pick one of the quarters on TV. Stupid woman. Empathy. I see maggots on my food from time to time. I hate this too. Talk to you. Inquire. I had to take my kids to a faraway hospital. I don't trust Stalin anymore. You're not here to help, are you? Just like the rest, looking for something to blame. Look, I'm sorry your boyfriend died, but there's no reason to say that to me. Just because I'm quiet doesn't mean I'm blind. Be careful who you point that finger at. We're all feeling it today, aren't we? Like a pressure building inside our bones. You're not alone. Listen, just wait a single week, one more week. Just don't tell anyone about that black vial. Lying to a man who's mapped hive patterns for a decade. Bold, foolish. I think he's talking about his ads. Confrontation? It's too late to fucking annoyance. The worms are too close, the climax is here. not easy, knowing what I know, believing what I've seen. So, we've skipped on you a lot, but I want to see if the gravedigger talks about anything. No, door is closed. The gravedigger is busy burying the woman that passed away. No, he's not. There's no one here. I guess we'll talk to you. I've lived here long enough to see quiet things become dangerous. There's patterns if you know where to look. Now you sound just like them, the ones who promise I'd be safe. Don't get mad at me just because you're late to the apocalypse. I tried to warn people. I went to visit my granddads. All I saw were worms and maggots. I did not believe this at first, but I'm fearful now. After a long day looking for clues, you head back to the motel. It is getting dark. Tonight, you'll leave the motel. Tonight, you will draw your gun. Tonight, you'll decide who the host is and kill it. Decide who was the host and shoot. We actually have to choose her. So you're kind of just crazy as an old man. The kid. We visited you a lot. I think you're fine, actually. I feel like everyone's fine. I think it's us. Although, you're kind of just grieving. But we never saw your kids. Sure. You broke into the host's house, or so you thought. Gun in hand, you point at the person sleeping in front of you. Liam died for this, and I came here to stop it. What if I'm wrong? What if it's not you? All the signs, everything pointed to you, right? The eyes, the way the town moves when you walk, the rot. I'm not sure, but there is only one way to find out. You were taken to prison after the murder. And guess what? It only took a week. Your belly swelled. It was tight and unnatural. Something was growing and shifting inside. We are the host. In your prison cell, you twisted alone. The pain felt deep and wrong. Worms spilled from your womb, slug and endless. Some were crawling back in, burrowing where you were born. You rushed to the medical block of the prison to give birth. A new god is born. Womb of worms. So, that has been Womb of Worms. I'm pretty sure that's the only ending. I killed the doctor next, and we got the same ending. So, yeah, very cool game. I like the idea, well, heavy inspiration from The Thing. I like the play on suspicion and not trusting anyone. I find those fun. I like the theme of paranoia and suspicion about others, and ultimately not looking at yourself as the perpetrator. I mean, it makes sense in the context, because the worms wouldn't want you to know that you're the infected one. They want you to look outwards and not trust anyone for help. This was made for a game jam, and was really well done. The art style is pretty nice. I like the hollow eyes that the characters have. And the story's pretty great as well. The new god, the worm god. That's fun. So, thank you everyone for watching, and later.